Can you relate to this? Maybe you grew up in a household where you heard, "Shut up. No one cares. You don't know what you're talking about. Knock it off. Stop arguing. Don't pick things apart. Leave it alone." Maybe, if you're like me, you had your voice silenced so much when you were a kid that as an adult, you repressed it down so far and were so well practiced at not paying attention to what you needed that maybe you can't even hear your voice anymore. Maybe it's so quiet, or maybe you don't trust it. Well, let me tell you a little story about what happened to me this morning. It's a little funny and also kind of sad. So this morning, when I was coming downstairs to make my coffee, I got a little chilly. I decided I was going to go upstairs and grab a sweatshirt. So I walked across the kitchen. I paused before I got to the stairs because I wanted to check the thermostat on the wall to see what the temperature was in the house. I wanted to see if it was cold enough that I needed a sweatshirt. I had already determined that I was cold and that I wanted a sweatshirt. And yet, for some reason, I needed outside information to validate that I was able to have a sweatshirt. I can't even get a sweatshirt without someone else or something else telling me that it's okay. I can't trust my own judgment on that. That blew my mind. I'm glad I noticed in the moment, because before I actually checked the thermostat, I went upstairs and got my damn sweatshirt. Now, I've been doing the work for years. I've been meditating for years to catch myself in present moment like that. So, first of all, really proud of myself that I was able to stop and catch it for what that moment was. But also, damn, that's depressing. Someone who's been training as hard as I've been training, for as long as I've been training, having that wiring still appear in my life in such a small, insignificant way that I can't trust myself, that I can't validate myself, it just makes me realize all the ways in larger parts of my life, with bigger decisions, the way that mindset has held me back, the way it's interfered, and how much more work I still have to do to unlearn it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself when you're doing the work and you're meditating and you're trying to come into awareness. You're gonna fall back on those old habits. They've been wired for years, for decades. Catch yourself making progress. That's the way to inspire yourself to keep going. And know, just like me today with the freaking sweatshirt, it's gonna happen from time to time. But the difference is now, I have awareness. And once you know better, you do better. So you've got this. And follow me for more inspiring, hilarious, somewhat silly, and sad stories.